The American Girl is a corner store in the Mattel portfolio of purposeful brands, as the Wisconsin-based toy manufacturing giant says it in its press release. Rina Shah, founder of Aum Dance Creations, who worked with American Girl for the last 14 months, creating their first ever South Asian Girl of the Year doll, which launched on Good Morning America on December 29th. I had a chance to interview her. Whole interview will be aired soon, but right now, let's watch some highlights.
I'm the founder and director of Aum Dance Creations, and for the past 14 months, I've had the honor of working as an advisor with American Girl in creating Kavisharma, who is a Jersey girl, Bollywood-loving, Broadway-loving preteen. And she kind of takes these kids on a journey through her book of her day-to-day life, balancing her life at home with her close-knit family and her life at school with her friends, and introducing them to Bollywood dance. It was just such an incredible experience to bring a South Asian Girl of the Year in 2023 for all of the kids to kind of experience and see a little bit of themselves in the Girl of the Year doll.
You know, Rina, I think this definitely is an exciting project, and I'm sure you were thrilled. So now, at least our Desi kids growing up will have a doll they can connect and relate with. So how did this come about? How did you get involved?
So I guess it was November of 2021. They reached out to me looking for an advisor who could kind of shed light on the Bollywood experience growing up in America, especially in New Jersey. And they found me essentially having a Bollywood dance school with over 800 students, a lot of which are the same age as Kavi. And so I worked with them for the past 14 months. We worked on costumes, we worked on music, storyline, what dance class usually is like on a week-to-week basis, and just kind of all the fine details to create the best version of the doll.
So, Rina, I just want to know, what is the process like for what American Girl doll uses, and what was your experience, of bringing Kavi to life?
So it was great. They are so thorough, and they had a few South Asian advisors on their board, and every last detail, something as little as Kavi has a bindi. They're like, what should we call it? How should it stick? What should it look like? They were so precise and so thorough in their kind of background check of how to create this South Asian doll, down to the jewelry and the costume and the details. And they were all very excited to have their first ever Girl of the Year South Asian doll. So I feel like everyone that was involved was just super excited. The author is from a South Asian background. So, she and I worked together, as well as a few of the other advisors, to make sure that she was an accurate depiction of a South Asian girl.
Tell me, how does it feel to see a South Asian girl American doll, basically?
Yeah, it is an incredible feeling. I'm still not over this high from, when we launched the doll. I grew up not having anybody of South Asian descent to look at in the American Girl store, or rather any store. And just to be able to go to the American Girl store, which I went to after the launch, and see all these kids of all different backgrounds waiting in line, holding on to Kavisharma, holding on to her Bollywood costume. It's just such an incredible feeling to know that we've come such a long way, and that, we're part of mainstream America now. It's just amazing.
We are. And really, I'm really proud of you, actually, for doing all this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So let's talk about, I know you own a Bollywood dance school. So tell us more about it, and what's your experience working with the kids, who are born and raised here?
So I have had my dance school, Aum Dance Creations, since 2011. And, this year we have over 800 students, but I feel like from when I started to now, I've probably taught over 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 students. And it's just amazing to connect with kids from South Asian descent on a different level, something where, they're keeping the culture and the art alive, and they're able to hold on to some part of India, even while in America, and they love it. I mean, they're so into it. They do classical Indian dance, they do Bollywood dance. We're at the shows, the competitions. We've gone to Disney World to perform. So, things like that, like we've gone to Disney World, we've gone on a cruise, and we perform in these mainstream American places. And the kids are actually proud to bring their Bollywood culture to these places. And that is just so nice to see that, they're proud enough of their culture and they're want to share it with the world. To all the girls out there, South Asian descent, and all backgrounds, there's representation now. You are seen. Mainstream America is filled with just such a big variety of backgrounds. So pursue what you want to, continue holding on to your culture, spread awareness, and just live happily, because we are in a world now where we're able to do that.